Okay.
Hello and welcome to Pen Pals, another episode of three friends drawing weird stuff in order to get your likes and potentially a crown. Except this week, one of us isn't drawing.
Ah.
Ellen is stepping out, and why is that, Ellen?
Well, originally I hurt my arm, and now it's getting sort of better, but I can't draw as much, so I couldn't do anything this time.
Yeah, so me and Elk Start stepped to the side, and we thought, you know what, we got the weak person out of the way. How about me and you just flex? Let's flex our artistic muscles and see if we can
Get the
draw each
competition out
other's
of the way. Got the main
draw fan art of each other's drawings. And you know what Elk said?
I screamed.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I agree. Ellen is a piece of shit.
I hate Ellen. We should just kick her off of Pen Pals and it just be me and Colm drawing each other's characters for years.
Yeah.
How about that?
Admittedly, the conversation did go off the rails in a very negative Ellen direction.
That's
Sorry.
And the really horrible thing is Ellen was in the chat for all of it, so she didn't. It wasn't even behind her back. It was very much in her face.
Yeah, like Colm and I have a separate chat, but we came back to the group chat just to say the same stuff because, what difference does it make?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ellen.
exactly. Exactly. True friends, Alan, said and mean stuff to your
That's
face.
right.
I learned that in school.
Yeah.
We love you, Ellen. Sorry. We are.
Oh, whatever. I don't care.
We do love you, Alan.
I'm okay.
But if you draw again, I'll come back to break your arm again.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah. But if it makes you feel any better, last week's episode winner is Ellen.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Ellen.
I'm so glad you
No.
guys like my Pimp Magneto.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of fanfare whenever I won the crown last time, so it's only fair I do a bunch of fanfare for yours. Here we go, and fanfare.
It's gonna be nothing, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be less than nothing, I promise you.
I'm honestly surprised that Spoons didn't win.
Yeah, I saw a lot of votes for Spoons.
Honestly, I personally voted for Spoons.
I voted for Spoons as well.
Ellen's not my president.
Oh my god. Okay, we really gotta quit bullying her. Her family's getting onto us about.
I know her family's sending me private DMs saying what the hell.
Gotta chill. Oh.
I just sent back like a knife emoji.
Oh my goodness. No confusion.
I'm not helping my case at all. I'm making myself the villain of Pen Pals, and it worries me how naturally I fit into the role.
I was gonna say that just happened so easily for you.
Yeah.
It's just organically, I'm just a piece of shit.
Be my guest, man. It's a tough position to withhold for sure.
It was gonna be Elk, but then she just
It's weird how we're all fighting over the position of who is the biggest just nightmare.
I was pretty shitty last episode. My bad. I was exhausted.
That is true. You're making me feel a bit better now.
Yeah.
You were a truly terrible person.
So tired, just terrible. But now I've had a full night's rest. I slept for 6 hours, and I'm prepped. I'm primed. I'm ready.
And I've always been a delight, so I've never been the bad guy.
Just awkward silence of people trying to say.
I'm always good.
Okay.
Moving on.
I want to see this drawing.
Moving swiftly. Organic segue. Okay.
Yes. Colm Start.
So as I said before, we decided to draw fan arts of each other's drawings. I have drawn Ellie from Hollering Elks comics. I don't even know what you'd call the series.
It's called the Voletto Duo, but the
okay.
Yeah.
It's weird how I read most of them and I've never known that.
Because the actual thing is coming soon. I just haven't given it its big name yet. So once the actual series starts dropping, but yeah, Ellie Costello, one half of the Voletto Duo.
Oh, perfect.
So excited.
Well, anyway, I drew Ellie from that.
I'm so excited.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. And begin.
I hope it starts.
Okay, before I begin, let me just say in my defense, I got a puppy the day I drew this.
Yes.
So I was somewhat distracted.
Whoa.
The puppy will be on screen right now if you want to vote for me for the puppy.
That's
Her name is
cheating!
Zelda.
Oh, yeah.
Zelda,
yeah,
if you comment Zelda, it counts as a vote towards me.
No,
Don't do it.
that's sabotage. That's cheating. I'm distracted.
So yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't go for the full horror route with Ellie because I looked up your references, Elk, and I couldn't take it anywhere higher. Like you've already hit the pinnacle.
What is this?
This is-
Oh, it's some kind of voodoo doll?
Is that a Vivian voodoo doll?
That is a Vivian voodoo doll.
Oh, what the hell?
What is going on here?
I don't know.
Usually I can tell.
That's just the
I'm
table.
like staring at the leg. Okay, we got the
I see a little
centipede. Oh no.
Is it
It's-
tickling?
It's gonna have.
Is it tickling what?
The voodoo doll?
What?
Is she tickling it with a feather?
Oh yeah, she's taking it with a feather. I thought you were talking about like the centipede.
What's going?
Oh.
There's a dead person.
Dead body.
Okay.
So
yeah,
maybe
see,
you should
that's-
explain if somebody's not familiar with
Yeah.
what Ellie
Elk,
is.
explain the character. Explain Vivian, or not Vivian. Explain Ellie.
Ellie is a vampire and specifically is referred to as the centipede variant, and she's extremely ruthless and rather than drinking blood, eviscerates her victims and consumes them whole. She got these fucking nails. You did. You know she plays cello as well. She is a world-renowned...
Oh, they're fake. They're
fake.
fake nails. They're not real.
Okay.
She's on a night out.
She's-
These are proper fake
She's got to
nails.
press on
She's got-
nails down tonight.
You know what she's like. She's out at the club. She killed a random guy.
She's out
She's
killing
sitting
people.
down.
Like I do.
My eyes, like, I'm sort of paying attention to the other details, but there's a specific detail in this drawing that I can't take my eyes away from it. And it's hard to tell if there's
Uh-huh.
anything else going on in the drawing because there's just a very
Yeah.
particular center point.
You're talking about the hair?
Yes, her hair
Yeah.
is...
Yeah, I thought
I
so.
was
Lovely.
going to say it was the giant boobs, but I mean,
Oh my god, Alan,
Oh.
get your head out of the gutter.
I think you made her boobs a little bigger than they are
well
canonically.
endowed, I'll tell you that.
quite-
Are they? Because I did literally look up the last recent comics and I thought they were more or less the right size.
I guess they're getting bigger.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't-
straight guys think.
No. If you
This is regular big
viewers-
size boobs.
viewers, if you go and read Elk's comics, you will notice from point A to point B, they have been growing in size for no
Oh,
reason
really?
whatsoever.
That was her original
Like
design.
I specifically looked up your psychiatrist comic where she's
Oh.
they're of the tie, and they are way bigger than I ever thought they were going to be. So I
Oh.
thought, may as well just go for it.
Well, she also got a lot shorter because she was supposed to be short. I kept drawing her too tall. She was too stretched out. So her boobs stay the same size, but everything around
She
them
gets
just sort of
smaller.
shrank. Yeah. So, yeah, she's a little busty. Okay, now I see what's going on with this.
That's what I like about Ellie. She
Yeah.
gets smaller, but her boobs stay the same size. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
God. I'm looking at this thing down there. What the
Why
hell
is the
is
leg stripy?
that? Is
Oh,
her-
she's supposed to be mid transformation below,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and the centipede
Oh!
part is kind of coming out from the skirt, or at least that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I see,
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if I succeeded in it. So basically, waist up,
Yeah, I
your
see.
Ellie as human form, sort of, and
Yeah.
then below is just underneath the table is her
Oh man,
monster form.
this is hot.
Wow,
The
this
fu-
is
the-
cool.
It's so cool. The monster fucker.
I give her a
completely-
wedding ring for no reason, so I take it away later on.
Why did?
Oh yeah. Doesn't
She's
have
got
to be a
these-
wedding ring.
I don't know
She could
why I
just wear
give
a
it.
ring.
I think I was literally using my own hands as reference to try and get fingers position, and then I forgot that just because I wear a wedding ring doesn't mean that Ellie wears a wedding ring.
Is that you on the ground, Colm?
Looks like.
Did
Yeah, that's me dead.
Did you?
With a
What is that? Is that her?
I
Butt?
think that's her butt coiled up. And
yes,
yeah, it's
it doesn't make total sense.
no.
But let me just remind you, I had a puppy that day.
Oh,
Once again,
okay.
Zelda on screen.
right.
Literally the
Yeah.
cutest wee puppy I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He's
So I wasn't thinking too much about plans.
you keep using this puppy to try to gain points on this, and that's
No, of
that's
course
not. Cool.
not.
That is a nice rump. I'm here for the rump.
She got a nice booty.
No, come on. You can't give me sass for the boobs and then jump onto the rump.
We're complimenting.
She's wearing a nice dress on a night out. Let her be. Stop objectifying her.
Oh my god. What is with these nails? You gave her black nail polish? Okay.
No, I changed it to red.
I got very
I
upset
did
about
change
that very
things.
quickly.
I was about to get mad. I was like, you didn't even look at my
Very.
comics. You don't even read my comics. Just wearing the black nail polish. That's super
Of course I read your comics. How else would I have known how big the boobs should be?
They're not that big. That's
I know.
They're like bigger than her head. Each individual boob is bigger than her head. That's some anime proportions right there.
Can I just say, I don't care. I took some artistic liberties and I'm fine with it.
This is her doing like a photo shoot, and they like doctored it a little, and she like gets mad about it and goes and finds the guy.
Oh yeah.
And, like, oh my gosh, it's very
Oh, she's got her own cool like centipede heart light.
That's cute.
Oh, when she's green like that, she looks like She-Hulk.
Oh yeah. That's how I always do skin tones. I start off with like a cyan color and then
Really?
put a lot of airbrush of red over it to get like the the blood skinny parts, and then I go over it with the skin color.
Oh,
It's the voodoo doll. It's adorable. I'm loving it.
I thought it was gonna be Vivian on the ground, laughing. But it said it was a dead guy.
That would have probably would have been smarter, but I feel like Ellie almost has like a weird obsession with Viv.
Yeah.
She's
To the point where she's like almost like a stalker.
a little bit. But it is eventually reciprocated. It's not like she doesn't stalk her. She's just very persistent, and she's quite charming, but she's a little weird, So,
Yeah. As you can see in the drawing,
she's just a little off. There's something about her that, wow.
That's so cool. I love the sign. I don't know why, it just really pops. Looks nice.
This is fucking cool. I'm loving this. Yeah, this is one of those drawings that I don't have a whole lot to say right now. Like, it's just nice to watch the process of
I think I went too hard with the lighting a wee bit.
Are you gonna? Yeah. See that? I like when you do that though. When you go really hard with like the neon refracting light.
See, I like that too, but I feel like I went too far in the end. Sure, you can tell me whenever it's done, but I just wish I spent more time on the boobs.
The boobs are like the most detailed part.
They're like really quite large. Let me look at this. Okay, you're talking the latest comic where she rips her skin off?
No, I was talking about the psychiatrist one.
The psychiatrist one. Yeah, her boobs are a little too big in that comic. Ooh.
She's wearing a Wonder Bra. You'd be amazed the kind of push you can get with a Wonder Bra.
You can only
crazy.
see so much cleavage.
Okay, well, she has
the bra is doing most of the work.
Yeah, and she has a tie on. Oh, okay, back drawing. Goodness. Okay, I'm comparing notes. I'm comparing the comic to this drawing. Yeah, you drew him bigger.
It annoys me so much that I won't even be able to criticize your work on mine because I know how much work you've put into it. And I know it's probably going to be so much better.
Dude, this is fantastic so far. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, your lighting is, it's what we used to say, off the chain.
Oh my gosh. Off the chain.
Oh my god, guys, stop aging our channel.
This is radical. Totally, fucking... What?
You're radical.
Man. This is radical. This is... Oh. Colm, this is... It's superb.
Are the boobs big enough? Be honest.
It would be so funny if you went back and it made them bigger and then
yeah, just like ballooned out at the end of the drawing.
Too small.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just a liquefied tool and just.
She was a B cup. Let's make her a solid C cup.
Do you think those are solid C's?
In your mind. Oh, she's got.
Those are G's at minimum.
It's an
You gave her
anime
very
teacup.
yeah. She has
Yeah, it's an anime teacup, exactly.
This is definitely an anime artist's interpretation of a Western character, and it's delightful.
It's
I
good.
don't know if I would
like
classify
it.
myself as an anime artist. I feel almost hurt by that.
No. She's wearing this skin tight spaghetti strap dress with these big ol' honkers and the longest legs I've ever seen. She looks wonderful.
Yeah. So I think we can agree. I have improved on your character.
I think you did. Yeah, she's muscular.
Yeah.
Like
I
look at
I did give her a wee bit more muscles than probably she deserved, but
I think she'd be strong, right? Like maybe
she is.
Yeah,
Well, I think she's probably strong in her monster form, not necessarily in her human form.
Yeah, she's she's a little stringy. Like if you look at her in Thrill Seeker, she's pretty like she's got very long arms, but not a lot of muscle on her, and she's a little bit of pudge in her midsection. You know, so here's just.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, a little bit.
She's not
in that case, I definitely drew Witch Beth.
Yeah, you made her very tall and slim, and yeah, this
Busty.
all. What?
Ah, well, I got a new puppy, so
You can't use that to win points. I love it. I'm gonna buy a print of it. I think it's fantastic. I think the fans are gonna love it.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, and the lighting
thank you.
is wonderful. The blue down below is great. I like the subtlety of the dead guy without it being too graphic. I would have gone nuts with that. It looks fantastic.
Honestly, I probably should have gone nuts with it, but once again, too lazy.
Well, like your New Year's Eve guy that just got gutted.
Oh yeah.
I felt so bad, Elk, when you were saying, "Oh, Colm, I'm spending like 14 hours in your drawing," and I'm just like, "Oh, I spent like 2 on mine."
To be fair, I got really into mine. For half of it, you're gonna see why. But
I'm so excited because I was saying to you even before you started drawing that I mean, this is going to be me tooting my own horn, but I love drawing Witch Beth.
Yes, she's so much fun to draw.
She's just fun to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I designed her, so it sort of makes it sound like I'm really patting myself on the back, but there's just something about her.
No, she's instantly inspiring. Like when you released what was the Seductress comic?
Oh yeah, Witch Beth and the Seductress.
Witch Beth and the Seductress. I think I was already priming to draw fan art of Witch Beth, so you just gave me the window to do so. And mine has a delightful twist. No funny business. Y'all are gonna love it. So
I can't wait.
I'm so excited to see it. I already know the fans are gonna just vote for yours, and I'm happy enough for that.
Yours is really good.
In a weird way, I get the points as well because it was my character that you're basing it off of, so it's all good.
Oh man.
So either way, you can't lose.
Yeah.
Either way, I can't lose. I've rigged this.
I think
Either people are going to vote for mine, or they're going to vote for Elk, or they're going to vote for Zelda, and no matter what, I win.
Wow, I got bamboozled. Oh.
Yeah, hard.
Oh.
Hard.
I fell right into your trap. So even if I win, I lose.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm walking away. I'm unplugging my computer.
This is Colm's
That's
world.
okay.
Good night.
I still get the win if you do. I get a win by default.
Oh god.
Sexy gigantic boob, Ellie. You gotta send me the not safe for work version of that later.
I think I already have. You're looking at it. I don't know if you can go on YouTube.
That guy could be in worse shape. That's what I'm saying. There is not enough intestines.
Psst,
No.
Elk, I'll send you the not safe for work one later.
Okay, great. All right, do we want to start mine now?
Yes.
Yes, let's start yours.
And
Okay.
then we can start with maybe Colm can tell us about Witch Beth if somebody's not familiar with her.
Do we want to?
Yes, Witch Beth is a comic series I've recently started. She is based off a character I came up with maybe 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, where it's basically a very old witch, and the story is very much inspired by Discworld and Berserk, the manga, and it's kind of hard to explain. But she's an old witch. She has a young apprentice called Abby, and they're doing a year-long journey where Abby gets to learn about the truth of the world, and Beth is going to try and teach her as much as she can about the world before really getting into learning about magic.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's very good.
sounds-
It's a very good story.
Yeah.
Beth is a bit of a morally questionable character.
Mm-hmm. The best kind.
That's all I will say for now.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are a lot of similarities between Ellie and Beth, and so this was wonderful pick.
Just as the people are watching, I'm going to fire up a few images of Witch Beth from my comics so people know what you're basing it off.
Excellent. Am I hitting play? Do I start?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh,
go
okay.
right ahead.
I'm hitting it.
Begin.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh.
So this is the longest drawing I've ever done for the channel. So
It's Eli.
That's Eli.
That was Eli.
You've bamboozled me.
I'm
Are
just
they
kidding.
together? Are they gonna be like a couple? Oh my gosh. I'm geeking out right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, you've ruined my character.
If he's blushing, I'm going to squeal.
That's why I was asking you all these details. I was like, is she at least bi or?
I thought
Like,
you
how-
were asking. Oh.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
thought
how
you were
tall
just,
is she?
doing it for your own headcanon.
No. I mean, I had awesome references for her, but just like her against Eli, I wanted to make sure like the height was correct and all that. So, yes. So I
Oh,
put
this is so good.
right and
Wait, hang on. So your fan art of my character includes art of your own character?
uh-huh.
Yeah. She's doing
You
it.
cheated.
She's-
I didn't cheat. You backed me into a corner. Like I
I
drew.
did not.
I drew this while we were watching your speed draw of Ellie. That's how good I am. I did this.
Uh-huh.
in-
I literally texted you saying, do you want to draw a fan art of my Witch Beth for
Yes.
this new episode? And you're like, yes. I didn't finish holding you into anything.
No choice.
Oh, it's looking so good, though.
it was a good idea. This is the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, we're already doing like crossover fan arty type of stuff. I gotta have something like this, you know.
Oh,
And
you're going to have to send me the final render of this.
oh yes, no, it's going everywhere.
I need to post this.
It's so good. And this
My
is
personal catalog.
and this is
Just, you are sending me the not safe for work version, yeah?
uh-huh. Yes.
I want the not safe for work version.
I'm not gonna be able to say shit. We're stage 3, so for this,
If you thought
oh my
Ellie had
God!
big boobs, my god.
I'm gonna say something here. Try to explain myself. All right. So this is the first like full blown hollering out style drawing that I've done for this channel. So this whole thing took like 2 days, and I had to chop a bunch of stuff out. But this is like the official style, and it's gonna look fantastic. And
God, it is. Look, it's looking so good already. It makes me feel really insecure.
it's gonna spin around a lot when we get to their faces, but this is the exact process with all the figures in my comics. It's just there's 2 sketches, got the base sketch, got the defined line sketch, got the line art on top, and I always wait right till the end before I draw the faces. It's always my favorite part.
Oh,
So there
it's
you
so
go.
good. Oh my god, so many
it's so
details.
good. It's
Yeah.
so weird how invested you are when you see someone else draw your own character.
Yeah. Oh no, I was and I only had 3 references of her because I could only find I had the seductress and I had to dig around. for-
Yeah, she only appears so much in the first
Right.
first story.
Yeah.
She's a lot more prevalent in the second one, which I'm currently working on.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Sure, you've seen sneak pics of that already, haven't you?
I think so.
Yes, I've seen the
Yeah.
sketches,
Yeah.
but I can't remember how many pages I saw, but I think it was quite a few. It's gonna
Yeah.
be pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's pretty long.
the second story is gonna be a beast of a size. I think it's gonna be like 20 plus pages.
Right, I
haven't
remember that.
finished.
God, I
Yeah,
can't
I've been neck deep in Elk Hunt trying to get these books out. So that's why I like totally borked the last episode, by the way, guys. Like I was exhausted
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm not
Yeah, guys, I was totally bored from my current episode because of Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Oh, yeah.
this is me making up for that. It's such a great drawing. I'm so excited. And
God, it's really good. It's so good. I think this might be your best drawing of the series of Pen Pals.
I think so. It's like this one
And
and
I think it's mostly because of my great character.
You know, you're joking, but honestly, she's fantastic. I'm obsessed. I love her. Her design is so much fun to draw. And just side by side with Eli my heart is full. And whoever, like, if there's anyone here who doesn't know who he is the uncle of the character that Colm just drew. So he's Ellie's relative.
I have a little crush on Eli.
Everyone does.
He's like,
I'm gay, and I think he's fantastic. I would get myself killed if I ran into him in the streets of New Orleans.
He'd lure you into a false sense of security. So he's like
Yeah.
the opposite of Ellie. Like he's very meticulous. He's careful. He's kind of
Yeah.
calm.
He's very suave. He's not showy. You know, he's
also a vampire, but he's like better at it.
Yeah. Well, he's been doing it a lot
He's just
longer
not crazy like Ellie is.
Yeah. He's a gentleman. He's a mature person.
He's very polite when he
about
kills people.
Yes,
He'll say please and thank you as he rips your throat out.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, man. So.
Oh, there's glasses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Glasses always trip me up. But there's a couple of moments in this recording where I take them off and you can see what she looks like without them. Because a lot of people will do the thing where they draw around the glasses without considering the facial features beneath them. And so this drawing works with or without the glasses. It's raining. It's exciting.
God, it's so good.
It's so good. Like, I'm so practiced. I love this drawing. Ugh. And it just I did some. That's when I went back to the Seductress comic and started shifting her facial features. So she gets her nose right here, and that took like an hour. I had to get it just right.
Mm-hmm. Whereas I'm just like, I'll do. Line.
Yeah.
No.
I follow. There's a very distinctive shape to her nose that I follow, but I don't put nearly as much work into it as you do.
I hope my intention was to capture the essence of the basic facial features you seem to be presenting with her. So I think
you seem to be doing a fantastic job of it.
Yeah, and I like her chin. She's got a very pronounced chin.
Yeah, she has a strong. I wouldn't say it's not like a crow's or like a crone's. Don't you know the typical witch chin, which is this long pointy chin? Mm-hmm. I kind of wanted to make it seem a bit like that, but not nearly as severe.
Yeah, she's not too cartoony. That's what I like about her face. You know, but she's got like
fantastic smoke.
Yes, it just gets so good. I'm so excited. I have butterflies.
God, you did such a good job.
That smoke is awesome. It reminds me of Beetlejuice for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's like green or if
it's gonna have a very
the swirliness of it.
It's gonna have a very Tim Burton-y kind of modern color scheme to it. Yeah, I went hard on the textures for this too. So, which that sucks with the streaming thing. You're not gonna see them too well in the recording, but when you get the final file, like this thing's dense. There's depth to it. I took some time, and then you got
there's so many layers.
This is so good.
Yeah, and I wanted kind of like a communication between Eli's like broken up like anglerfish blades that come out the ground. So there's the green smoke is like the complement to the blades, and they're having like this little interaction as they pass each other. But I like the idea.
You make my blades go crazy.
Oh, you really did nail the smoke.
Yeah. Oh, I have. Oh.
You make my art look so much worse in comparison.
You should have taken, like, whenever I start freaking out on the chat, that should have been your sign to like go hard, because I didn't.
Oh, I wanted to go hard and I tried my best, but I had very limited time.
I really, really liked your drawing. It was so good.
I have it on another monitor. I'm looking at it right now compared to yours, and I am embarrassed.
Well, I don't bring the heat every time. This is kind of drawings like this are few and far between, especially with the channel. So hopefully this makes up for it.
See, next episode of Pen Pals, I'm gonna bring it so hard.
Oh, well,
that you're gonna think it was AI, and you know what? It might be.
It might actually be AI.
For every episode moving forward, I'm going to disregard the prompt, and I'm going to draw Witch Beth every time, and I'm going to win.
Just whenever you want.
Honestly, that's just more promotion for my work, so I'm happy enough with that.
That's okay. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. I adore her.
You get to draw a fun character, and I get promos.
There you go.
Just trick her into drawing the rest
perfect.
of Witch Beth.
I'm just shh, Ellen. Shh.
Oh God!
You write it and be like, "What if you drew it like this scene and that scene?"
Guys, I know exactly what the prompt for next week is going to be. Imagine Witch Beth and Abby go into a shop.
Yeah, it's a 20-page comic. That's the prompt.
Can you have it done by Thursday?
Oh, Colm! Oh, fine. God, the work I do, the free work I do for this channel for the entertainment of our viewers. Fine, I suppose. Eli looks so good. Look at him. Look at his hand. I love his hand.
Oh, his
I want to hold
eyes.
his hand.
I do too.
Yeah. And he's like disarmed. It's like, who's this lady? Who's this lady?
Yeah. I wonder
And
how
I
they
like-
would meet. Like, how would they come across each other's paths? I guess maybe she's vacationing. In New Orleans.
Yeah, that's why
Where is she
I asked-
normally?
What?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Where
I
is she
asked
normally
Colm-
set in?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, she's in a fictional world. I haven't really settled on the name of the world just yet, but she's not from our world.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked him like a general time period kind of thing, because I was gonna draw like Eli, his 1800s version, but he wasn't around during the medieval era, so I had to kind of, yeah. So I kind of look at this like she's gone to New Orleans, she's got business there, and she runs across one of the most powerful vampires there, and she just doesn't give a shit. She's not afraid of him. And he's just like,
But
who's this
maybe
lady?
she knows, right? Like she
Yeah,
knows
she
about all
absolutely
kinds
does.
of supernatural things.
Yeah.
so.
She knows he's a vampire, and she's like, hey there, you fuck.
You want a
gonna
party,
do?
big boy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe I was going for. Like they don't know each other. They're just like, this is just sort of a chance encounter kind of thing. And he's just, then he goes on for decades thinking of that strange witchy lady that walked past him, and he thinks to himself, was she the one?
Was she the one? The witch that got away.
The witch that got away. There you go.
Oh, the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You gotta get those glowy eyes.
I did. And I might have gone a little too dark for her skin tone. I don't know. I feel like,
I would say it's a bit more saturated than what I usually go for, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
yeah,
It works
she looks
for like the rest of it. It's very
Yeah.
colorful.
Mhm.
I'm not used to so much color, like bright colors in your stuff, because usually it's like a few key
Yeah.
highlights. But this is like very.
Yeah, there's a lot going on
Cool.
with this, so I'm so proud of it. Is trying to balance these greens with like lavender and orange and blue and all that. It was tricky. So, and that's why I love the design, because it was a real challenge in color theory and compositional design, and trying to get
That's
these.
a fun way of saying Colin just threw a bunch of colors together.
I mean, I
Fun
would hope
challenge.
there was intention.
There was intention, but I mean, I'm not an actor. I'm not a pro. I do my best.
Yeah. No. Anyway, there it is.
Wow, that is so gorgeous.
Right.
That's
So
fantastic.
whenever we get this video out, I'll make sure that the high quality version is up on our socials and stuff, and obviously the patrons will get it. But yeah, because just the stream version, you're not going to be able to see all the nitty gritty.
God, that's so good.
So proud of it.
I love her
Yeah.
hand, like how she's got like the two fingers up to be like, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, just very carefree.
That's so,
So
good.
there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very
Well, viewers, you have two options. You can either vote for mine, I guess.
I guess.
Yours is good. It's good. It has merit,
I mean-
Colm.
It's fine. It's fine.
I
Or you can vote for Elks, which is just fantastic.
I like them both. I mean, honestly,
really
they
like
both
'em.
have their charm, and they're both different styles, right? So it's all about what kind of setting you like. Do you like dark, like Ellie?
The only
murdering someone?
critique I have towards Elks is that her boobs aren't big enough. I'm sorry.
I'll say with your drawing, I like sometimes when we insert these little narrative details. So yours you managed to get Vivian in there in the form of a voodoo doll, which is very on brand for New Orleans.
For New Orleans?
New Orleans. Say it after me.
You said Nolans there.
No, I didn't say New Orleans.
You 100% said Nolans.
I did not say Nolans. I said New Orleans.
Yeah, guess we'll have to let the viewers decide.
If I said Nolans, it's because I'm leaning back and I'm not breathing properly. It's New Orleans, okay? Not New Orleans. Not
New Orleans.
Not New Orleans.
Orleans.
Not Nolans. Oh my God, we're gonna-
Nolans.
Nolans.
Come on down to Nolans.
So I made you guys
Come
a
on
little.
over to the bayou. We got some Nolans on sale.
I made you guys a little cute picture of fan art for both of your characters because I felt bad not contributing anything. So it's just
You
like
made a fan art?
just a little one. Like it's just a little black and white thing. If you go look at my screen, you can see.
Oh my God! Plot twist.
So it's them together because I was wondering if you guys were gonna draw them together, and I was like, oh, I didn't see.
I don't think
them
it would
together.
be legal to do so. This is so cute.
It's very quick.
Her people need to talk to my people, and my people are going to tell her to piss off.
I don't
Yeah.
think the internet could handle an encounter between Ellie and Witch Beth. It'd be too much. The webcomics world would just would just
Explode.
ignite.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be far too much. This is cute. I love this.
This is fantastic.
Why does she got a dragon tail? What's up with you?
I
Well,
don't
people-
know. I forgot what the centipede looked like.
Why
It
does
was
she
very
have a
fast.
forked tongue? She got a forked tongue.
It's really nice to know that I put more thought into it than Ellen did.
Yeah.
That makes me feel
I
happy.
didn't put very much into it. Just so you know.
I do enjoy that you picked none of the aspects of Ellie
Yeah.
and included
She's
them.
got ribbons in her hair. That's her.
She's got ribbons and she's got her white crew neck, but that's because the canvas is white.
Yeah. I would have
Yeah.
colored it white though. I mean. God.
Elk, did you notice that my dress for Ellie was white?
Yes, I did.
Mhm.
I do appreciate that.
Mhm.
She does.
Mhm.
She does.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Come on down to the
New
bayou. What'd you say? We got some New Orleans on sale.
Come down to the bayou. We got some Nolans for sale.
Like the people or just
We got some New
Up to
Orleans.
yourself, madam. Up to yourself. Just come down, buy one, get one free. You buy two, and you get two of them.
Oh God.
I've never heard. No. Did you say New Orleans? Oh,
New Orleans, come on down. We're doing a sale. 3 for 4, 4 for 6, and 6 is too much. Don't buy 6.
You don't want 6.
You will get them in your Cybertruck.
Cyber. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Well, if anyone watching would love to do fan art of our stuff, I will happily promote it on future episodes of Pen Pals. Just submit them to me, either through Reddit or Instagram, or well, probably not Instagram. Just message me on Reddit, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd love to see it.
Yay.
Message any of us on Reddit, but chances are it'll get promoted most likely if you send it to me.
Yeah, and
'Cause I edit.
I'm a whore for fan art. I freak out when people do like little doodles of Ellie. Like the quality does not matter. I'll.
We should probably just make a Reddit page for our channel, and then people can submit it from that.
Oh yeah.
That makes more
That's a
sense.
good idea.
Oh.
We should. Well, I'll just do that. Let's just make that, and then people. By the time this episode goes out, that will exist. Just submit them on that page and
Like
Yeah.
brainstorm.
go to r/pen pals. I assume that's what it's going to be called.
I hope so. We should call it
Unless
r
it's
slash farts Ellen sucks, or Ellen farts.
Under,
That
and she's
already-
underscore
It's already one
underscore
about
New
Ellen.
Orleans.
Not New Orleans. Well, buy one get one free.
Yeah, so just go to r/pen pals underscore Ellen sucks underscore New Orleans and submit your artwork there, please, for future promotional work.
Sounds good.
Well, I think that's the end of this episode. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.